I always remember this particular story about Randy, a song he played in Kamloops out in the open park. And as I was telling someone about it, my friend Joby said, you know, I remember that, and I think I have some old pictures of, you know, when he sang that song. And sure enough, he came back the evening of the night of Randy's celebration and had shared these pictures with me. And it was a beautiful story, and we had the pictures that went right along with it too. It was one of those Randy moments that he refers to where you can't change the world, but you can change someone's moment. Randy had been invited to play at this bandstand, the public park down by the river in Kamloops. And he started playing Message in a Bottle. And in amongst the crowd that day was a young girl, probably just enjoying the song, thinking like, hey, this is like a cool song by Sting, and I'm like enjoying it. When he started to, you know, cry out in the middle of these songs, it was like a prayer, and something about that just touched this girl, and it was like a sword that had pierced her heart. She literally, you know, fell down to her knees and sat down on the ground. She started weeping, but it wasn't just crying. It was like a travailing, deep sobbing, a wail and a moan that something had been put inside of her she didn't quite know how to deal with. And I know the Bible says that if we don't know how or what to pray, it doesn't even matter, because He does our praying for us, making prayers out of our wordless sighs and our aching groans. That's exactly what was going on with this girl. There was something had been deposited in her through that song, a confirmation of the calling on her life, but also just the awareness of the love that people were crying out for. After Randy had finished the song, Randy, you know, knew something was going on with her, and, you know, he sort of put his guitar back and, you know, walked back to her and just, you know, put his hand on her shoulder and started praying for her. You know, I don't know what he said to her or what. It was like Randy came and said this prayer and grabbed the hilt of that invisible sword and gently pulled it out, right? She was able to go on her way, and it was just like quite a beautiful moment that I'll always remember Randy for. And now you can too.
Sending out and I saw us. 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 Sending out and I saw us to the world. To the world. Yeah. But Haiti. Oh, in Pakistan, yeah. But it's sending out what an SOS to the world. Yeah. I said, sending out an SOS. Be sending out an SOS. And Haiti sending out an SOS. Pakistan sending out an SOS to the world.